Hey guys, super news story of the day. Primark opens its doors in Almenara shopping centre in Lorca, just 25 minutes drive from Arbelayas. Super exciting, can't wait to buy cheap pants with insufficient elastic. Seriously guys, we come up to kind of have a little look around and film this. I'm dressed like this because I think we're going to get problems with security. I'll show you in a minute. There's some wonderful shops in this shopping centre, but Primark seems to think it has to have its own kind of security barriers too. I've seen that at Gucci before, never at Primark, but hey ho. But you know an area's arrived when you get your own branch of Primark opening. Super exciting. I'm going to try and do a little bit of filming inside, but again, we might be evicted. Don't forget as well, December the 4th sees the grand opening of Aldi in Albox. My God, we're really getting there these days. Come on, let's go and take a look at this security line. So here it is guys, so it's the Almenara shopping centre in Lorca, but just look at this, they've got 3 security guards outside the door and you have to form a queue, and believe me, there's some fantastic shops in this retail centre. You know, it's not just the wonderful Primark, but is this for real really? But I'm going to join for you guys. I'm going to join the queue and try and do a little bit of filming inside, so I can show you their pyjamas and I can show you their wonderful produce. Get ready for a wave of brown paper bags descending on Arbelayas and Albox. Well, so much for discretion, eh? You have to queue up for 15 minutes to get in full display, so you're not going to pop into Primark discreetly and run out the door. We've come in, it's very nicely presented, you know, typical Primark, men's, ladies, baby clothes, bed linen, etc, etc. It's very difficult to film because it's very busy. It only opened 2 days ago. My wife reliably informs me that it's a lot smaller than most of the other Primarks here, like Almeria and Murcia City. I'd say it's about half the size, so their range isn't as extensive, but got all the usual stuff. It is proving very difficult to film, guys, because there's a sea of people, and literally Primark staff are everywhere. There's a sea of blue t-shirts. I've never seen so many staff in one shop, to be honest. So yeah guys, I'm going to cut this a bit short, but it's got the usual underwear section and all the kind of toys and stuff for the kids and everything, and it is a real asset to have on the doorstep. You know, I know this is a hugely popular store, but I'll show you a little bit more of what's in the shopping centre in a second, but I'm going to cut filming off for now. So I'm outside now in the main shopping mall. Yeah, it's quite busy actually, because normally this is a very peaceful one, but I think the opening of Primark has brought more people along. But it's a fantastic shopping mall to have on your doorstep. You know, 25 minutes, as I said, drive from us in Arbelayas. Getting all ready for Christmas now, and they normally put on a wonderful kind of Christmas display here. But you've got some fantastic shops. There's even a C&A here. But you've got makeup, you've got sports shops, you've got loads and loads of clothes shops. There's a cinema kind of multiplex on the upper floor, and once a week they do a screening of a film in English. I saw the Elton John movie here and the James Bond movie, etc. And yeah, lots of restaurants and a food court. You know, they kind of more or less follow the same design as they do everywhere in the world, I suppose. You know, food courts and entertainment on the upper floors, and then shopping on the lower floor. There's also a very big supermarket combined in here as well, so you can come down and do some retail therapy, but then also buy all the practical stuff, you know, your bread and your food, etc, and take it home with you. You can see the entrance to the supermarket is there, and then massive supermarket in fact, and there's lots of great produce available in there. And then kiddies entertaining section. Yes, just like the UK, you can I think get little buggies for the kids to ride around the shopping mall in and keep them entertained. I don't get out shopping a lot, as most of you know me can attest to, so this isn't a pleasurable experience for me, but you know, I want to bring you the latest news. It's not just about houses and everything else, it's what we've got on our kind of doorstep. Now, as well as Primark here, you've got a fantastic shop called Lefties, and if I'm brutally honest, I think they actually offer some better product at more affordable prices. So if you're coming down to Primark or whatever, then do check out Lefties, because that's a fantastic store. And you'll see as I'm walking around, kind of high street names are also familiar in the UK. You've got Bershka over there. There's a Corte Fiel here as well. But the obsession at the moment seems to be with makeup and trainers and sports shops, I have to say. plonk bang in the middle, there's this lovely coffee bar and ice cream parlour, and look, there's your Mango. Fantastic shop, Mango, I have to say. Let's have a quick look on the upper deck. So as I said earlier, this is predominantly a food court area, entertainment. There's a big kind of kids play arcade and everything there. Cinemas tucked in there. And I've just had a nice surprise, more breaking news. Look. Opening shortly, a great big Kentucky Fried Chicken. And all this with that fantastic backdrop. Lorca City itself, literally 5 minutes away. And then you're literally 2 minutes off the E15 motorway, so it's very easy to get here, even if you're coming from Albots and Arbelayes and Zehna. And I know I can be a real mizog sometimes, but at the end of the day, I suppose it is progress. I mean, if you went back 8 years ago, we had no Primark, no Ikeas and stuff. Well, now we've got Ikeas in Murcia, an hour's drive away, and in Almeria City, 45 minutes. We've got 3 or 4 very large retail malls similar to this one. And there's a Primark in Murcia, Lorca and Almeria. Fantastic. None of the others, though, have I had to join a queue and go through security guards, so I don't know if that's just because it's just open, but we'll see. And watch this space, as I say, because my next film on the kind of area and new retail things will be the grand opening of Aldi in Albots, very close to Arbelayes, on the 4th of December. And of course, they're opening a new Mercadona as well, literally just over the road from the existing one. And I can't see they do that unless it's going to be a bigger and more superstore. And this is the entrance. You can see the car parks over there very full. Now, as well as its main retail mall, you've got a big section opposite the car parks where you've got fantastic shops like Casa and Euronics, I think it is, which are big electrical wholesalers. So these are kind of home furnishings and wholesale, and some lovely stores there. A massive Chinese bazaar as well. A great furniture shop called Hisk, I think as it's pronounced, but I don't know how you spell it. Druni's a real staple over here. This is a fantastic shop for kind of toiletries, cosmetics, perfume. And there's 3 of this type of store in this mall alone. That's the name of the shopping mall, just in case you want to look it up on Google. It's on Google Maps, obviously, so it's very easy to find. And apologies again for the poor filming inside of Primark, but it was just nigh on impossible. I mean, there were security guards everywhere, and every little square you had 5 members of staff, so it's a little bit difficult to film, but you got a little peek. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and see you on the next one. Take care, guys.